Good morning, and welcome back to another episode. All right, we should quite literally hit 60 today. We will be doing dungeons. We are out here in a PvP zone doing quests that are our level. We forgot to put that point in yesterday, which means as soon as we hit 60, we get explosive shot and we get all of our enchants we've been waiting on, which is an absolute plus. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's actually switch this over to here just so that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so. Ugh. Hold on. Downside to waking up, getting dressed, and immediately coming in here to get this started. My eyeballs itch. All right, let's get this party started. We're just holding. We've got 5 seconds left, and then we're going to get our 2-hour buff, and then we're going to go out and start doing our quests. We've already picked up all the quests that aren't group quests or dungeon quests or any of that kind of stuff. So the quest that we're trying to finish up real quick is going to be out over here. It's the Winter Totemic. I don't know. Let's see. Look how expensive this stuff is. Like, look at this guy. 26,000 marks of Ascension for that War Song totem we picked up yesterday, or Wind Song totem we picked up yesterday. Fantastic when we start making our druid. I don't know why this takes 70,000. This one's 100. Like, you have to upgrade it to this to then get it to this, which is weird. That bow we picked up yesterday, here's the stats on that if we upgraded it. It would go to 4 agility, 2 stamina, hit rating of 4, crit of 4. So we'd actually still lose quite a bit to upgrade that. However, excuse me, if we were to then upgrade it again to the top tier version of it, damage goes up. Like, baseline damage goes to 99 versus 81. And then on top of that, we get +5 to agility, we get +6 to hit rating, +5 to crit strike. We still lose base level attack power, but our hit chance would go up, our crit chance would go up a little bit. And I don't know why it says our armor would go up, but apparently our armor would go up. And we would gain 10 health because of that +1 to stamina. So if you find like a really good world forged item and you're like, holy cow, this is OP at my level, it's probably going to still be very strong if you were to upgrade it to level 60, so I highly recommend it. Alright, so we are running the wrong direction is what we're doing. Oh wait, no. We can just go over here behind the town. Okay. Ooh, lag. Stop it. Alright. Let's go ahead and queue for Dungy here. Yesterday we ran into some people that were hostile because, again, we're in a PvP zone. But the beautiful thing is a lot of people understand, hey, this person's just trying to level. They're out here doing quests. They don't want to be messed with. I don't want to be messed with. And so they don't try to attack you, which is really good, you know. Stay out of the way. Be mindful. Like that guy right there. Level 53 Paladin. We don't want to fight him. Now, granted, he's pulling everything we need. Absolutely, we'll join your group. That's even better. So the hostile people went, hey, you're trying to do this quest. We're trying to do this quest. Let's do this quest together. Let's see, this is refined into perfect cloth. We'll go ahead and greed roll on it with them. If we get it, yay. If we don't, oh well. Ooh, there's a World Forged item right here, though. And let's see, that was 6 to agility, 6 to stamina, attack power, and chance on hit to increase our attack power even more. There used to be... Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, there used to be another World Forged item over here the last time I came here on the beta, or alpha, or whatever you would call it. Actually, this is, aside from that int, which actually still helps us because of our build, but... We'll accept that quest just because. There is one way there. I don't know if they're taking out targets we need, though. Like, we need Den Watchers, and they're taking out a whole bunch of stuff. The level not 59. Ooh. Paladins are so OP, man. I mean, we didn't slack off. We were right behind him in DPS, but the fact that he was able to base tank that stuff, man, is awesome. I need the stuff that's supposed to spawn down here. We need Den Watchers, and we need totemic, basically shamans. I don't know where the other guy went. We might have to give up on this area. They're not spawning very quickly. Yeah, we just need to stay down here, because this is going to be all Den Watchers down here. We just hope that they respawn soon. I mean, I don't see any bodies, so they should be respawning relatively quickly. These guys are going to be humanoids. So we just need one more, and I feel like there's one right there. I need this one. Okay, so no more here for us. Let's leave party. And then we are going to re-queue for a dungeon. We're not in a party. And it says the last ones we need are way out here where we're going to turn this quest in anyway. I really love this game and I wish we could play together. Yeah, all you have to do, doesn't even need to be through Discord, my guy. My character's name is HHG Solo Hunt. All you need to do is toss me an invite, man. I have no problem playing with anybody, so... Let's see here. Oh, jump. I feel like there used to be so many more quests that you had to do out here with, like, the bears, and then there's kitty cats up to the north. But, like, we picked up all the quests, and most of them were taking us to other zones, or they were group quests, and we don't really... Ooh. This is why I kind of try and do this when I'm running, while I look around. There's another one of those, like, moon blade things. I don't know what that is. But that's because I want to find things like this. Reduces the duration of silence or interrupt effects used against the wearer by 3%. Increases your spell power by 60 for 15 seconds with a 2-minute cooldown. I mean, that could be okay, but at the same time, it's like... That's just one more thing you have to keep track of. Goodness. There's another chest there. Does anyone know how to get the ephemeral keys? Is that like a crafting thing, or are there certain enemies you can get them to drop from? I don't know what they are, and I only see them in PvP areas. Do they drop when you're doing, like, if you take out a target? And is the loot worth it? That's the real question. Yeah, almost 60, man. Just gotta get some dungeons done. There we go, another world loot. I'm slowly making my way to our quest area, but I'm having fun running around trying to find world forged items out here. Increases defense rating. Taking damage while below 20% health grants you a shield absorbing up to 200 damage. Lasts for 15 seconds. This effect can occur once every 30 seconds. That sounds good, but like 200 damage by this point is laughable. I don't see anything else. Like, if 200 points of damage is what you're after, like, I don't think you built your character right. I'm just saying. If the bubble shield for 200 and you're like, woohoo! Because, like, health-wise, I mean, we're getting hit for a considerable amount when we do get hit. Alright. We can dip down this way. We're looking for the totemic. We're looking for the totem dudes. Like that guy right there. Let's take this dude on real quick. Dungy. And we've already done all these ones. We're in water. I'm gonna have to go to Wally World today and get more. Really? turn growl off. At least it was just a DPS. There we go. Another hunter, level 25. I'm gonna guess just by looking at his gear, he's a melee. Just a guess. I sadly have work from 1 p.m. Central Time until 9 p.m. Central Time, so I won't be on until much later this evening. As much as I would love to not have work. Eventually, I would like this to be my job. I would like to be able to play and then be able to hang out with you guys and do all that fun stuff, but it takes time. We're getting super lucky, knowing the right people, things like that. Yeah, I had thought about doing some leveling last night to see if I could get this guy to 60 so we could just do that today, but then I was like, you know, we've put up a good fight trying to get to level 60 on camera. I want to wait. I want you guys to be able to experience the level 60 with me. Nice, nice. I'm looking forward to being able to try and find raid groups once we can get this guy geared up, verify rotation, all that fun stuff. Got a shadow priest in here doing damage. He is doing his absolute best to catch up to me in damage. Well, like, Devin and I, we are going to be testing a leveling route, because I want to make a video. I wish I could tame one of these pigs. That would be dope. We are testing a leveling route, so I remade my shaman, so I think we got to like level 6-ish or something like that last night. 6 or 7. But I want to be able to make a video to try and show like the best leveling route for people that don't have, you know, heirloom gear, and since there's no scrolls out yet. And I want to do it from the point of view of, like, not just sitting in town if you're a healer or a tank going, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and queue forever for dungeons. Because, as we've seen, just queuing for dungeons is not an efficient way anymore to level. It's not like it was in COA, where once you became level 15 and could start doing dungeons, you could either do mana storms forever, or you could do dungeons and never have to leave town or do another quest. I'll bet eventually their whistle will drop. and then I don't have to worry about taming them. That's the like, that's a good thing and a bad thing with the taming system. Is I can sit here and farm certain creatures forever, and eventually they will drop a whistle for me to be able to just summon them whenever I want. So I technically have every pet I've ever gotten a whistle for that I can summon at any time. It can be a little bit of a bummer. Like, if you're not melee, stop tagging things until the tank stops moving. We got a healer shaman in here. Dude is doing absolutely fantastic. Level 49. Love it. But the trick to dungeon leveling is having high level DPS with a low level group, so you get like Scarlet Monastery. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, 100% I agree. If that's what you want to do, but most people are like me. They're queuing solo, and they're getting the same, 2 dungeons over and over again. And some of the dungeons are so easy to clear because they're short that you don't really get a lot of XP for doing them. And so a lot of people are getting frustrated with it because there's not really a variety of dungeons that we're getting. It's like they deleted dungeons from the queue list. And since you can't queue specific dungeons, if you're trying to like just clear dungeons for quests, it's impossible because you can't queue for specifics. Then on top of that, like let's say you're trying to do the hardcore challenge where you and a buddy have to clear dungeons, or you and 2 buddies have to clear dungeons in a specific order by certain levels. Again, you would need to be able to queue for those specific dungeons. And it's a wee tough. I think if you're doing any of the dungeon hardcore challenges, I think you should be able to just queue for specific dungeons. Because, like, if you're a horde person, you don't want to have to run all the way to Westfall to enter, what is that dungeon? The one with Bane Cleef in it. My brain's not working. But you don't want to have to run all the way over there just for that, Or if you're Alliance, you don't want to have to... Here's a good one. If you're Horde, good luck getting to Stockades. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should allow you... I mean, it's still hardcore. You can't die. 3-manning a dungeon. One person makes a mistake. It's game over for the whole group. Or 2-manning a dungeon. Again, one person makes a mistake, it's game over. So I think being able, especially ones that you can't get to as an opposing alliance. Ragefire Chasm for alliance players, you got to get through Orgrimmar to get to that without dying. Because I'm fairly confident that both sides have to do all the dungeons leading up to level 60 in a specific order. True, you can't have PvP on, so you level slower. The other challenge that makes no sense to me is that, like, major kudos for anybody that does the crafting one, where the only way you get XP is by doing crafting. Hey, Tank, you missed, like, half the group. There's like a hardcore challenge where the only way you get XP is by doing, you know, mining, blacksmithing, herbalism, alchemy, stuff like that. I could not imagine trying to hit the level 60 just doing that. Priest is pretty powerful, man. What level is Priesty? 55? Alright, quarter of the way in, 20%. Well, almost a quarter of the way in. Let's see. Intellect, spirit, spell power, none of that is good for us. Intellect is okay since we took that perk point, but outside of that, nope. Or we did the Mystic Enchant, not the perk point. Yeah, we actually took a Mystic Enchant to where 100% of our intellect is added as attack power for us, which is awesome. Because now if we get gear that has int on it, as well as agility, we're still getting attack power. So that's an amazing bonus for us. Pass on that, don't need it. You claim to be good for my front hand aside from hit chance and... yeah, no. How did I don't want that. There we go. I cannot wait to get to 60 because we get the last 3 enchants we need. We get the last skill that we need. And then it's gear from there. Gear, enchants, the whole 9 yards. I know these guys only give us like medium leather, yeah, but it's better than no skinning. Yeah, started late and almost caught up to the guy. Cat's got it. I like the dwarf totems. Like the dwarf totems are pretty dope. I like those. The duo that my friend and I are going to do for testing leveling is a chamois tank and a demonology warlock. Because I found a build that was put together by someone that used to be in the top 5 rating guilds in retail, specifically for warlock. So the dude knows his stuff. See how fast we can catch up before he put it down. Wow. Not that well. That's what I get for trying to just do skinning. Boom. Not good. Nah. But yeah. Rerolled the Shami. He's now a Tauren. So that we can test out this particular leveling route that I want to try to see if that's actually good. And there we go. Dang, Priesty got me on the single target. It's a bummer. Oh well. Alright, Benji's done. Leave party. No, y'all can go with that. My pet will help where it can. Do level 54 trying to take on this 56 elite. Oh no! We helped them. We're getting booted from the game. Yeah. At least we helped them take that down, and we were able to do a dungeon. Yeah, see, I can't even move stuff. That's how lagged we are. Just waiting for it to boop us. See, this one would be good for any tank that uses strength or agility. So, paladin, warrior, druid, and shaman. So, all the tanks would be good for them. Can it boop us yet? So, shaman, they're part of the same guild. That guy is higher up than that guy. But they're part of the same guild, which is nice. Ooh, sometime this century, good lord. Like, I can't even... We're, like, super slowly gaining mana back. Oh, there we go. We finally got booped. And it's going to say, no! There you go. And we just got to wait for the realm to actually go down and come back up. Good thing we started early today. If the server's going to treat us like this, we may not hit 60 before I have to go to work. It's a bummer. But I hope that's not the case. Catch up on some early morning messages from work real quick. Let's see here. There. There's all that. Got it all done before the server came back up. This is why I'm half tempted to start just slowly moving characters over to Malfurion, because this one seems to never go down. My concern, though, is if we do go to Malfurion, that the server's actually got way less people in it, and that's why it's not dropping. And if that's the case, then it makes it harder for dungeons. It makes it harder to do raids. It'll make it harder to do the auction house, things of that nature. hide you. Let's heal up. And then we gotta take down that guy, which means we're gonna also have to take out that Watcher too. And we still need 6 more of those guys. Ooh. Alchemy, level 60. Heal up again. Because we're going to have to take on both of those. Really? This is why rogues suck. Specifically that guy. Like, there's no reason to do that. Like, you see me doing quests, bro. Like, I'm not out here trying to gank you. Problem is I have a feeling that he's gonna sit here and wait. No, I saw you, rogue. Nice try, though. Like, that's the stuff that really just irks the crap out of me. It's like, bro, I'm sitting here just trying to mind my own business and go on about my day. And you're like, meh, let me just mess with this guy because he's in an area where I'm questing and I don't want to deal with people questing in my area. Like, dang, man. This is why I hate PvP zones. This build is not set up for PvP. And rogues are by far the worst, in my opinion, to try and solo. So, that's me. Intangible Rose. Requires Spectral Dew. I don't know what a Spectral Dew is either. Yeah, as long as that stupid rogue didn't follow us somehow, we should be okay. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Okay, quests are done. Let's go turn that in. We can queue for another dungeon. They can go ahead and run ahead of me. It's fine by me. We picked up Furlined, which is strength, stamina, and dodge rating, so it's weird because, like, the way this would work would be for a leather worker, or for a leather wearer, but none of the leather wearers require strength that are tanks, so... and we did get the recipe distilled flask of unyielding. Increases stamina by 30 and defense by 20 for 2 hours. This counts as a battle and... yeah, battle and guardian elixir. So, we might try and sell that. That's one of the new ones that just dropped not too long ago. I got put to sleep. There's another hunter in here, and he was doing some serious numbers. And granted, we also started that fight way late. He's gone AoE. There we go. Now we can show him what it really means to be a hunter. Look at the difference, pal. Look at the difference. These things die too fast. So if he's able to get off more AoE stuff, he's 100% gonna get it. Or I get this. One of the two. If I had to guess, though, he is most likely, because I don't see another pet out. Yeah, most likely he is marksman doing the lone wolf. Go. This druid is like, well, I should say this whole party is doing really well. That is a waste of AoE, my guy. There was one dude. Thank you. Oh. Already known, so if we win it, it's auctionable. Alright, stop getting stuck. That. That, hit him with the snakes, good measure, and then go into more. Back up. That's back up. And we already have the Frost Mastery or whatever for the mage, so we don't really need it. Come on. Alright, there it goes. Again, that's a... we could throw in the auction house if we get it. It's an arcane mage, level 36. Not bad. Or at least he's trying to go arcane mage. Okay, they're all leaving, so leave party. Maybe that was enough time for that rogue to go away.
On the ground.
Right. It says we have a turn-in quest here. Search the Deadwood Furgbog Lamp in the North Fellwood for a clue. Then we've got a turn-in over there too. Ugh. But there is quests out this way, so let's go see what these are. Otherwise, we are ditching this place. Yeah, let's drink that. That's extra agility for an hour. And we still need to go turn everything in. Or sell everything, rather. It doesn't matter. I don't get how some people I can fight and some people I can't. Or how I can be fought by certain people and not by others. It's weird. Alright, what quest do you have and where do you want me to go? Those are all down this way. Huh. I wonder if that guy can drop, see, is there anything lootable over there? I don't see anything lootable. But I'll bet you if you fight that guy, that's how you can get the, design for him for the mages. Or shamis, one of the two. We already collected the, thing that's down there. It says it's here in front of me, but... Oh, there's a walker. It's a pathfinder. You know what? I don't like the quests here, so we are going to... Let's just turf out of here. Let's go to a different zone. See if we can find a better place to do quests. Let me browse your goods. I need to sell all this. That's soulbound. I'll have to run and grab it on my shaman at some point. Okay. Let us see. The problem is the quests here just, they're all over the place. So, we want to go... I mean, there's Eastern Plaguelands we could go to. And there's Burning Steps, too. We could try and do some quests out here, and it's not a PvP zone. Unless we make it one. Queue for another dungeon. Otherwise, we're going to go to Orgrimmar, and then we'll go down to, like, Ungoro Crater, because we can skin stuff down there. Actually, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. So that we can do some skinning. Let's go here. Let's go to Orgrimmar. Oh. Goodness gracious. Plus, we need to see if we can do the dailies. Daily dungeon stuff. Who can borrow? You mean loan? So, nope. Looks like it resets in 11 hours, supposedly. I'm going to reset our hearth to here anyway. Because if I remember correctly, when we were in Ungado Crater, we couldn't, we didn't find a hearth or an inn. Actually, you know what would be faster? I think this portal will take us to Ungado Crater. Yep, Ungado. I have no idea where in Ungado it takes us. Yeah, right here. Quests, this way. Hello, giant tree. Ooh, there's a black market guy, and there's a world forged item right here. The bow, marsh shooter.
I've been expecting you.
Oh yeah. There you go. Permanently adds 8 critical strike rating to chest item. That's our first big leatherworking pattern there. Now we're going to just pick up quests. Now this is technically what they call an in-game zone, which means it's PvP enabled automatically, which again is kind of a bummer. Because like, look at that dude right there, that level 56 Palidol.
Come get
Here we go. Halfway there though, guys. Halfway there. Look at that, 55%. The more dungeon, or the more quests we can complete, the faster this is gonna go. I tell you what, I was watching some videos for the release for Midnight, because it still hasn't dropped yet for retail. And apparently somebody did some data mining and found out that another race is going to be getting Paladin. It's one of the allied races. And people are up in arms about it because the race that literally has had a Paladin in their, like, I guess, racial pantheon or whatever, still doesn't have Paladins. Even though they have one that is, like, legit still there. Your healer is trying to get mantle. Unfortunately, unlike Claw, not everybody has just a stance they can go into to get mana back. You are currently taking a sword weapon mode. Have we seen him use his little hammer gizmo? The swirly hammers, have we seen him use that? Oh yeah, he's got it, okay. Because, like, that's the thing is you, like, Paladins have to have that, because it Generates threat and reduces damage, if I remember correctly. Let's go. Blast, Paladin, take off Hunter. Crusader of Light. Now, I swear we had it. I guess we didn't. Divine Storm. Where's the Paladin? Where, bud? I need to inspect you. Yeah, Hammer Storm. Holy hammers surround you for 5 seconds, increasing your armor by 30% and dealing 132 holy damage every second to nearby enemies, and reduces their attack speed by 20% for 20 seconds. That's a good one. Light's hammer. Hurl a light-infused hammer into the ground where it will blast a 10-yard area with arcing light for 10 seconds. Deals holy damage to enemies and reduces their movement speed by 50% for 3 seconds. Also heals up to 5 allies every 2 seconds. That one's good. Baleful Hammer increases your armor by 10% while Holy Shield is active. Consecrated. Now, I will say, every once in a while, this spot will glitch. No, there went a tank. This spot will glitch. And there goes us. And it will summon the stuff that's up there. And I don't know why. At least I think it's what's up there. Nope. I mean, healer's at full mana. Why is everybody just dying? Well, he's got Righteous Fury on. Go ahead and drop the snakes. I'm massively pulling aggro. Eventually we'll get misdirection as soon as we hit 60 so that we can misdirect to the tank. I still think misdirection should be one that you get much earlier on. Ugh. Am I just being a bad hunter, or am I like legit pulling off this tank? And he's gonna go this way, so we only take down one mini boss. If you go the other way, you take out a mini boss over there too. Not paying attention to that. Damage increase? Or is he just casting shadow magic in between? Wait, no, do I have 2 priests? I have 2 priests, my bad. I wonder how that priest is getting damage. Oh, healer's all the way back up. I think you pulled the boss. Oh, no, maybe not. Kind of annoying that you keep backtracking now. I'm just saying. Dang. It's a good sword, though. Alright. Finally getting into the groove. I'm taking an exorbitant amount of damage. There we go. Thank you, healer. Okay. Strength, stamina, two-handed weapon. I think we still need to get our crit up a little bit more. Like, we crit sometimes, but we need to get that crit chance up more. We can get more crits going. Especially for, like, since we can crit with our explosive trap, for AoE situations, we get that crit pumped up a little bit more. We're going to be pushing so much damage. Okay. Two-handed sword with really nothing on it. Like, the attack power is nice, but you need something else on a blade like that. You need strength, agility, something. Hey, look, you accidentally killed the entire room. They come. Okay. Here we go to save the day. Boink. Yeah. Got over halfway on mana, so we're good there. Like, that's what sets us super far apart from several of the other classes when it comes to DPS. Is like, warriors rely on rage. So if they're not hitting something or not being hit, they're not gaining rage, right? So they're the only ones that are kind of like the exception. That and rogues. But all of the casters, for the most part, if they run out of mana, they're having to pop a big cooldown in order to get mana back. I literally just change stances and keep doing my rotation until I'm above 50%, and then I just swap right back. It's what makes the hunters so powerful in that regard. We are 75% of the way. Gotta love it. Excellent, set out the crap way too soon. I wish the blue lightning ones were not ghosts, so that they would be tameable. Nope. I'm not expecting us to get good gear, but I have been saying it would be nice to get some upgrades. No, I jumped over there, punk. There. Alright, that got us all the way up to 78%. Okay, they're all leaving, so we'll go ahead and leave. Alright, so where, oh where do these quests take us? Okay, let's put Growl back on. And then we are going to mount up. See if we got anything here. Nope. Is there a vendor into which I can sell? I think it's that dude that was up the hill. I honestly think the only way to get there is to drop down on top of that guy. Or could you do some parkour? Like up these rocks, maybe? Yeah, I think the only way to get to him is somehow getting up there. Good thing we did. Okay. Let's go ahead and queue for one more dungeon. We still got 2 hours. Big old raptors. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Mutated Thresherden heart. Let's go grab that. You have to be careful because there are just like random elites out here. Big O dinosaur elites. So be careful. But we get bell hides, which is good. There's another hunter out here. Okay. We don't have a quest for these guys yet. So let's just mount up and keep heading towards our quest. Or wait, no. What does it say we need? Splashed with venom hide blood. Is that something in my inventory? Or is it these guys? Oh, no, it's these guys. We need the venom hide, dude. Waiting on the healer. back, see if I can skip this guy. So these are apparently super rare, but we are getting rugged leather, which is good because that's going to help us level up. Still waiting on a healer. Nope, healer said no. We got 1 DPS. Big problem is if there is any World Forged items on here, it's gonna be a bummer to try and find them. Getting some thick leather for these dudes. Why are you going after this boss? We stop trying to collect quests while we're fighting a boss. It's not even the boss that we need. Poor warrior tank. I already know this one. We can pass on it. Yeah, this is the direction we need to go. Like, I'm honestly not trying to pull aggro from this dude, but we've done it a couple times. Mana back. We're blowing through mana. Okay, that's cool. How close to 60, man. Oh, Lord. I mean, we're gonna die. I have no idea how this all got pulled. Whee! And down goes the last DPS. Now they're all gonna start running towards us. And the healer is all the way in the back. Yoink. My pet died. That's fun. But... See, he wasn't dead. All right. We are at 84%. That got us to 86%. New dungeon. Yes. And then leave first. Make sure you have growl on. Okay. Do we get anything good out of these 2 bags? 9 strength, 10 agility. Does not help us. Increases nature spell power. Increases hit rating. Increases spell power. Good lord. And defense rating. So, the answer to that question would be no. Oh wow, he's just getting me with all of them. Yeah, get more. 15, 16. Come on, you wanna hit me with even more? I know you do. $16 of 20. I need to back up, sit down and try and heal a little bit. What up, Undead Warlock? Oh, 51. $18, $19, come on. You can do it one more time. Come on, give me one more time. Punk. I just need one more so I can go turn it in. Yeet. There's 20. Okay, now we can mount up and run. We got 2 quests to turn in over that way. Oh. Somebody just posted a Resto Druid build. We'll have to go check that out. We've already got that heart. It needs to stop sparkling. Yeah, as soon as we hit 60 though, we're hearthing back to Orgrimmar. We're adding our 3 enchants, and we're gonna open up all of our boxes. I mean, like all of our boxes. We've got 20 of them to open. See if we can get any decent gear so that we can start doing heroics, which is gonna get us even better gear, hopefully. Now we're over here, and we need Raversar pheromone glands, and we need eggs. Got 1 egg. Technically, we could probably level up just by running and turning in those, but I'm not worried about it. There's another egg there. Do they just infinitely spawn here? It does. Nice. Okay, we'll just wait for another spawn. And then we'll go look for eggs after that. Beasts. There we go. Okay, that gave me that. So now we're on to getting the eggs. What? Decline. I've already finished that. Eggies. Those the eggs should be somewhere around here. Oh, there's one. There's another one where they're fighting, so I'm just gonna go grab it. We need one more, and then we can turn in these two quests. Ooh, there's a quest out here? Hold up. Look around the pond for clues about who... There we go. Is this the Link quest? It'd be dope if they brought that quest back. There used to be a quest, and then it went away, where you did... At least I think it went away. I'm not 100% sure. I know at one point I couldn't find the quest, but you would come out here and his name was like Bink or something like that, but it was literally doing a quest for Link from Zelda, because you would get his sword, shield, and boomerang by doing the quest. Turning this in, we'll hit 60, and then we're just going to abandon all the quests. Boom! There it is. Level 60. Don't care anymore. Alright. Let's hearth out. We're hearthing out. We got it. Level 60. Let's go get our enchants. Let's go open boxes. Let's see if we can start getting some upgrades.
Glory.
Go here. Browse goods. Weird. We are dropping all this. Use to summon your maybe used to go terrorists. No thanks. 9 Gilote. Trinket with armor penetration. Thank you, thank you. I need to seriously empty out bags here. Alright, let's go in here. We are abandoning all of this. Abandon you. We no longer need any of this. And the only reason why we will go out into those areas is to do weekly quests from that call board there. And yay, there's this right here. Bam. Okay, so this is going to be explosive shot. That should be our last one there, correct? Yep. Boom. Explosive shot. We are getting rid of this. We are getting rid of this. Click here, and we are picking up charged up. Transforms explosive shot into explosive shot charged up. That makes it a melee skill for us. And then here we are picking up explosive charge so that it becomes AoE. Boom. Woo! All right. Let's use one of these guys as boxies. But there we go. Don't need that. Keep you, keep you. We are taking all of these out. Okay. Right now we're going to dump all of our leatherworking in here. This is going in the auction house. That is going in the auction house. This can get sold. We'll just learn that. That's fine. Boom. We already looked into this, so we can sell those. This we're holding on to because it's for us. Yeah, we'll go ahead and learn all of these. We'll keep them for us. Because they weren't selling for a lot. And like, these are the 2 enchants. I should have grabbed these out first, but that's fine. We don't need you. What is this? This is leatherworking, so we're going to hold on to that. This is leatherworking, so we're going to hold on to that. Dog whistle, we don't need anymore. Didn't really need it to begin with because it didn't help us. This is for leatherworking, so we can put that out here. We're not using a gun, so we can put that in here. Get rid of that. Alchemy, enchanting. That is attack power. We'll keep it just in case. Our other one already ran off. No, it's because we died. Battle elixirs aren't progressive through hell. This is a shaman. This is Realmborn. I'm gonna hold on to it in case I decide that's what I want to use for my other shaman. Or actually, no, it's collected. I don't need to. Okay. Dang, we got a ton of those. Let's see. This stays in our bag. That's fine. Okay, that will help empty out everything. These go in the auction house. This gets sold. These get learned. And then we open all this. Do the auction house first. Let's sell. It's not going for a lot, in my opinion. I mean, 17 gold is still nothing to shake a stick at. But I figured since this is one of the new patterns, it would actually go for a considerable amount more. But there we go. Enchants. It's going for 4. If it sells, awesome. Just for giggles, we'll see if these are selling. Whoa. What if we try and sell it for 130 flat? That's 19 gold difference. It's going to cost us 10 just to deposit the stupid thing. What about the Deviant Lasher? Nope. Okay, that one we can learn because nobody wants that one apparently. Shadow Stalker is going for a gold, so we'll just learn that one. Okay. Yes. Now that we know this one, we can put this one away. And now we can throw this one away.
Greetings.
Sell, 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 sell.
Be careful.
All right, here we go. Time to open up our crates and see what we get. Oh. Boom. Boom. That's plate. That is cloth. Does not help us. This is leather with intellect. Does not help us. This is mail with agility. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 22 agility. We get more armor since the add-on is not working. We get hit rating, haste rating, PvE power, intellect, stamina. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. That gets equipped immediately. There we go. Now the add-on's taking effect. We can't wear that, so the add-on's like, I don't know what to do with it. This is intellect. I mean, no. More cloth. No good. Leather, int spirit. Not for us. I wish it was. This is actually a good one for, like, boomkins or healers. Just saying. Trinket with armor penetration, attack power, parry rating. It's not that big of an upgrade for us anywhere on the board, so. That's plate, can't wear it. Mail with int. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. More agility, more stamina. We gain intellect, hit, crit. Spell power, not so great. PvE power, we love. Damaging melee abilities has a chance to energize your surroundings, dealing chaos damage to all enemies around you for 5 seconds. Yes, please. That's plate, can't wear it. Intellect, don't want it. Well, I mean, like, here's the deal. The necklace we have on is 11 agility, 13 attack power. This is 10 intellect, which will give us attack power anyway. And then we get critical strike, and then spell power. Yeah, nah. I know it says that it gives us a bunch of bonuses, but not bonuses we need. This is not good for us, technically. But it is an upgrade, so we will put it on for now. The dodge rating is okay. Expertise rating is okay. The attack power is good, but getting that agility and int is much better. So, agility, int, hit, crit, spell. Yeah, it's gonna be a upgrade for us. Right, let's see. Ooh, actually. I mean, our gear score goes up, but we lose agility, we lose attack power, we lose hit rating. That's weird. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Gain more. We'd lose some attack power, I think. Yeah, we lose 11 attack power. Yeah, nope. Um, Ooh, all right. Yeah, there we go. We're getting that hit rating up, though. Look at that, 6% already. Which means PvP, we won't be missing regular players, so. We could put this one on. Let's see. Yep, that gave us an increase. Look at our attack speed, though, because of all the haste we've been picking up. We're at almost one. We're basically at 2 attacks, or 1 attack per every 2 seconds. We'd lose a little bit of agility, which means we'd lose some crit, but we're going to pick up hit, we're going to pick up expertise, we're going to pick up attack power, get a little bit more health. We'll go ahead and do it. There we go. All right, so that's all the boxes we had. So let's get rid of all this other gear.
Hail. May the eternal sun shine upon.
There we go. Man, we jumped up. Got you set. We're almost raid ready in hit rating anyway. Okay. We need to pop our book. It's already out. There we go. Learned all those. Go into here. We've got misdirection. We'll have to make a macro for that. Auto shot. Vanity auctions, bazaar tokens. I didn't know you could sell bazaar tokens, but alright. Let's see here. I need to... We're still trying to find our explosive shot. Where did it go? There's the explosive trap. Because we need to find the explosive shot charged up so that we can put that on our bar, get that part of our rotation. But for whatever reason, it's not showing. Okay. That's done. I'm not going to prestige with this guy. Probably. Alright, spells. There's explosive trap. Dang, do I need to log out and log back in? It's not... Oh, we haven't put a point in it. Duh. Bro, I was... I was about to be, like, super angry. Alright, let's do that. Actually, let's do that. Right? Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's go see if we've got... Do we have access to heroic dungeons? We do. Now I can look at specific dungeons. The freaking punks. So, Ashara relics, remaining completions, a link to the past quest. Let's see. So these are all of the deals. Let's see. I want to do just this one. Then we'll accept all of those. So here's the cool thing. We can actually get a whole bunch of stuff done. It says I'm on the quest, but that's fine. We just have to go to a Ashara now. It's a PvP zone. But if we look, all of the quests are right here. So we just drop down. We got to go get the... Actually, we can just fly there because we have the flight points for all zones, which is good. And then we can queue for some heroic dungeons and give that a shot. Really want to test this out. I mean, this thing is supposed to do a ton of damage. It's AoE now. So, like... And it helps us ignore more armor so that we're able to do that. So this is supposed to really help us here. Fly here. Heroic dungeons. Like, it won't even let us queue for... Oh, that's mythic. Never mind. I was like, it won't even let us queue for regular dungeons. But let's go ahead and queue up for a heroic. Let's see if we can get any heroic done for that daily. This is awesome. Whoo! Got to 60, my guys. Got to 60. This is awesome. Looks like we're holding on a healer. But yeah, there you go. The only other thing that I would have taken, like, take these points out for is probably doing sniper training. So it increases the critical strike chance of your kill shot, which we don't use, by 5%. And while standing still for 6 seconds, you gain sniper training, increasing the damage done by your steady shot, aim shot, black arrow, and explosive shot. You put 3 points in that. That goes up to, 6% for 15 seconds. So that will help these two because we don't use the other shots. We don't use any of those, so that won't work. You could do 2 points here and then a point here into hunting party, but... Let's see. Wild hunt. Increases the country pet gets from your stamina by 15 and attack power by 15%. Or your pet does an additional 5% of all attacks. I'd rather do that one. There we go. Oh, tank left. We'll stay in queue. I don't know if we'll get into a heroic dungeon. It's possible that we won't. We haven't been in Ashara, so... I also got to be careful because it's also a PvP zone. Kaboom! Okay, let's not go yeet ourselves off of a mountain. Let's see. Road is this way. Let's just follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Let's move that back. So I'm used to 9 being this one. Dang, an explosive shot is a 5-second cooldown. In that case, swap those. Sounded like we were getting a dungeon queue for a second there. What are Naga? Human? If I get that on there, and then that on there. Yeah, that's awesome. There's so many people. The only upside we have is that I can see where these people are. So, that's a plus. No thanks. I'm trying to do dungeons. You take on a ghost and a Naga. Sure. Why not? Realm restart. Pre-release. What did that say? Hold up. Pre-release restart for Lord Kazakh release. Releases at 18, so 1 hour after the restart. So more stuff for us to be able to eventually do. Alright, let's heal up. Problem is these guys can't see where they are, so they're running around blind, and I'm able to just run in and wallop these guys real good. Okay, let's like heal up real quick. Oh, dang you. But yeah, I can see all of them. The guys that are in my party, like, there's a whole bunch over there, a whole bunch over there. I don't even know what they're doing. What up, Sham? I need one more Serpent Guard, and then I need Myrmidons. Okay, that was the last of those. However, it looks like we still need tridents and naga flesh from these guys. Says that there are some Myrmidons, but I think they're in a cave below us. There's a Myrmidon. I like how we joined a group and they're like not even like we don't even need these guys' help. You know what? Forget it. Leave party. They're not actually assisting us with this quest, so we need clam meat, seaweed, warriors, screamers. That's a siren. Says we need them too. Let's eat. Because the sirens have a chance of dropping the naga flesh and naga pendants. Whereas the myrmidons and the warriors have a chance of dropping tridents. There's the last trident we need. So now it's just the myrmidons. We need 3 more of them. We do so much damage, man. Oops. And that is turning into 100% just us damage. Okay, sit down and eat. We'll even drink. Get that back up. So we're done with the naga flesh. We need pendants from these guys, and then we got to go figure out where the screamers are. As well as we need 1 more myrmidon, which is right over there. We need 3 more pendants. Then we need more clam meat and seaweed, and then we need warriors and screamers. You can have that. Seems like mages are going to be pretty OP too, late game. I've seen a lot of mages just like do that right there. You punk. Who are you? You are a siren and a myrmidon. Seaweed. That's a World Forged item. Well, that's a Mystic enchant right there. Stellar Convergence. Dealing damage with Star Surge reduces the cooldown of your Starfall and Chosen of a Loon by 2 seconds and grants Nature's Grace. Nice. I think I still need you. Okay, there's all dependents. Alright, so we need clams and we need seaweed, and then we have to go figure out where the warriors are, and it looks like they're back behind us. Clam. There's a clam there. Oh, bummer. I think we'll go ahead and call the... Well, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes for the realm to come back up, because we have an hour before work. So 30 minutes... Actually, yeah, we'll just call it when the server goes down, because... Did I remember to set... Yeah, we set that. Okay. Here's another World Forged item. It was a back piece. Not bad. Not good for us, but not bad. But yeah, because then we'll only have 30 minutes, so unless the realm, like, immediately comes back up, we wouldn't be able to, do anything. So we've got 26 minutes to try and complete the last of these quests here. I think the ones that are going to take us the longest is this seaweed and clams nonsense. Seaweed, not so much. The clams seem to be a little harder to get a hold of. Grab that one. Grab that one. Oh, you're a black market guy. Oh. No. No, no, no. Really? Thanks, guy. We got 26 minutes when the server is going to restart anyway. Thank you. I was about to be mad AF. Alright, there's that. We just need clams now. And the problem is it's not something I can track on my map. So we got to run around and hope that we get lucky in finding some clams. There's one. Ha! He was able to run straight through him without aggroing. Sorry, bud. I need 4 more of those. I wonder if they're out in the water, too. That one's glitched. That's fun. There's a clam. Why are we not able to collect the clams? What the heck is going on? Is the server still lagged? This might be a bummer. Okay, let's run back over to this clam here. People have already collected it because it was right. Yeah, so there's this one here. And I can't collect it. It's 100% bugged. Oh, that's cool. That bow is floating in the air. The loons glow. What's it look like? Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's not overly impressive, but it's not bad. Okay, bro, what the heck is going on? Why can I not collect more clam meat? It's like literally the only thing I need for that quest. Here, let's try this. Hold on. That's super frustrating. It's like the one thing we need for the quest completion is 4 more clam meats, and every clam we've run up to has been bugged. Log out. Log back in. I'm hoping we don't have to abandon this quest. See, now it's not there anymore because somebody else was able to collect it. But for whatever reason, we couldn't collect it. Leave me alone. See, I can't. It'd be different, like, if I could farm people for it, but, like, I can't even... See, can't click this one either. And see, like, everybody's trying to collect it, and for whatever reason, they are not being collectibles. Okay. I give up. We're not going to sit here and waste time doing it. We'll just abandon the quest. We need to do breaking through. We need to do warriors and screamers. And then we can go back and just turn everything in. But this one, apparently. Okay, so it says that they should be up over here at the very beginning. I apparently snuck through all of those, because I think they were all being taken down at the time. So they should be up there somewhere. Ah, goodness gracious. We hit so hard. Ooh. An undead mage. Two undead mages attacked me. Really? Makes no sense. Hey, we got a blacksmithing one we can sell on the auction house. I wonder how much that's going for. Raw naga tails, we need... that's for cooking. We could sell that as well. It says I have 8 clams. I wonder if I open these, if I can get those. I doubt it. See, this is why I hate PvP areas. We were attacked by our own freaking faction. Like, how dumb. Let's try this. Nope, but we did get a black pearl. We can sell those. That can get sold. All I think of is that I accidentally hit one of them with AoE. And so they're like, oh, well, he's trying to attack us, even though I wasn't. Who are you? You have a quest. I don't care. Those druids are dancing. Entertaining. Let's see. There's just so many people trying to do this quest. Here's the last warrior that we needed. And then I need this chick right there. I needed that chick right there. She's a screamer, which is what I need. Oh, I think I'm just gonna. Well, I don't want to sit here. That's the problem. Yeah, by the time I could get over there, he's already got it, so. Ooh, ooh. 6 strength, 6 stamina, attack power, PvE, and PvP power. Fell down. I was hoping there was actually a faster way to get back up, but apparently there's not. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to click. We've got 12 minutes. I will go back to Orgrimmar and turn this crap in. It's like I can't complete this one for whatever reason because the clams won't work. And this one feels like we're having issues with finding enough screamers for us to be able to take out quickly. We need 3 more. There's at least one up and over on this hill, though it looks like somebody else is probably going to get her. Yep. There's another one of those mages just out there trying to be... See? Where is he? I don't know if this was the guy. Yeah. I don't get it. Like, why waste your time chasing me? You're not getting XP from me. Makes no sense. That's why I hate PvP zones, man. Because there's like no logical reason to attack me. I'm out here trying to do the same quest you are. I get, yeah, it wastes my time. But, like, there's no reason to attack me. And see, he's just, like, out attacking people to attack people. It's so dumb. I don't have my dog out. There we go. Sure. I need one more siren, and then we're going back to town to turn this in. Since we can't complete the clam one. Oh, it says there's a screamer over here. Fuck! attacking me. Why? Like, I'm not attacking you. I'm doing 0 to you, and I don't understand why you're gonna go out and just start murderizing people. God. Like, I got 7 minutes to try and complete this. And now I gotta sit here and wait for a resurrection because I've died too many freaking times. All I need is one screamer. And what really sucks is, like, even if I wanted to try and take these guys on, I have no way to do it because they're most likely better geared for PvP because they've probably been doing PvP since they hit level 15. There. Is that the last one I needed? It was. Thank you. Freaking earth out of here. I'll hold on to this quest just because, like, we'll have to do it at some point, or try to do it at some point. Hopefully when we go back, it's not full of people just wanting to do PvP instead of doing the dang quests. That gave us 4 more boxes. A couple items that we can sell. Naga, let's see. Rewards 50. Oh, okay. Let's hold on to that. That's for cooking. We can try to sell it. See if anybody is wanting that material. Okay. Let's throw this stuff on the auction house, see if we can make any money on it, and then open up these last boxes. I know that one just went in for 12, but 248. Well, those don't sell for a lot. Okay.
You cannot command me.
Wow. No, he's doing cooking, I guess. Go ahead, just throw those on there. I don't care. Alright. And then let's empty out our bags here. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. This we've collected, so we don't need. Rest of this can be sold.
I have just the thing for you. Goodbye.
Oop, hold
Well
on.
met.
Buy back that bow. There we go. Now I can sell it. There we are. That.
Go in
Okay,
peace.
and then let's go open these. Ours is better, which is weird. Let's see, improves crit by 18, improves attack power by 20. We lose some agility, we gain some armor, we gain some health. We lose eye level though, which is even weirder. Mace can't wear. Nope. And no, I don't want to get rid of the tenacity. Because if we can get the rest of tenacity, that will be... Oh, wait, no. We don't want tenacity. But we don't need this one either, because this one is... Well, I mean, it's still technically... 24. No, our attack power goes up. Yeah. I think our damage goes up as well. Yeah. So we'll just run that one. The Savage Grips.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright, well, unfortunately, I would have been going for another 30 minutes, but the server's about to go down in 2. And then Lord knows how long that's going to take. And then we would only have 30 minutes more of playing anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I really, really appreciate it. We hit level 60, so now it is heroic dungeons, doing our dailies to get more boxes, the whole 9 yards. It does say that we have mail, so let's go down here at the end. But yeah, so we've got to level 60 on this guy, so now what we're going to end up doing is once a week. That is not what I wanted. Mailbox. There it is. Just open all. So it gave me another one of these. This one is temporary and will destroy itself after 3 charges. We have a permanent one. This one is just a mystic book. Scattered glyphs, soft glow emanates. Read, click it. It just tells you how mystic enchants work. This guy is an arena thing. I don't care about that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you because we have a better one. And then we don't need this either. So, there we go. But yeah, we will, tonight, I'll come back, I'll see if I can finish this quest and probably do a heroic dungeon, maybe. But what we will be doing is, like once a week, we will add in our shaman tank that we're building so that we can start pushing that one out. I'll still be doing that one off camera as well, but that's kind of my goal there. Most of it is going to be focused on this hunter. The rest, so like, you know, again, my example is if I streamed for 5 days, one of those days is going to be the Shami. The other 4 days is going to be working on getting this guy geared more appropriately. And then, you know, I've got some other stuff running. Oh, we got disconnected. Oh, well. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And as always, heroes, stay legendary. Peace out.